Battling drug and alcohol abuse, Rico Wallace found himself homeless for a number of years.
You're around millions of people because you're in the city. You're the most loneliest person there. Do you know what I mean? You don't know where to go, where to turn, and your head's always down. It's never up, and there's never any light at the end of the tunnel. That's what it feels like, yeah. It's usually family breakdown there, or drugs or alcohol.
While still homeless, he decided to volunteer at the same place that helped feed him, a social bike cafe in Edinburgh, to try and move his life forward. They offered him a part-time position after 3 months of building their trust. However, he was still homeless at the time and still had challenges to overcome.
So I had to do my job and sort of survive the streets at the same time, because every time I went to work, came out for work, all the homeless were waiting for me, and it was really hard to get rid of them, do you know what I mean? Plus I had the drug issue. I had them constantly throwing drugs in my face and alcohol and that. It's difficult. It's still difficult. I can hardly keep my head above water. Do you know what I mean?
The Edinburgh Remakery, a social enterprise on Leith Walk, worked with SocialBite and gave Rico the chance to build his skills by offering him placements. The Remakery first opened in 2016 with the simple aim of reducing waste by teaching the community to reuse and repair their household items, such as electronics, furniture, and clothes.
We work a lot with SocialBite and other charities who help homeless people, and we get placements from them for people that are homeless or have been homeless or have mental health issues or unemployed, and basically the idea is to upskill them, to give them some knowledge and skills so that they can get back into the job market.
It's no surprise more charities are committing to help homeless people in Edinburgh. It was reported earlier this year that the capital is currently facing a homelessness crisis, reaching levels comparable to London. The Cyrenians have over 50 years' experience helping homeless people. The charity's CEO, Ewan Aitken, has seen firsthand the causes and consequences of the city's homelessness issue.
I think Edinburgh faces some pretty unique issues. 3,000 people every night of the week in some form of temporary accommodation in Edinburgh. We also have a larger than other cities issue around rough sleeping, partly because we're the capital city. So people come from all over and they come to here because it's the place they know of, or the assumption is that there'll be help there that there isn't other places.
The Cyrenians worked with SocialBite to help build their village in Granton over the summer. It housed 20 people who were previously homeless. However, Ewan believes it takes more action than providing a home to prevent and solve the issue.
So there are some material things people need. The obvious things might be a house, although actually often that's not the real issue. The biggest driver to homelessness, along with all the other things that go, actually is social isolation.
The Edinburgh Remakery had one strange idea to address this issue: laptops. They believe the technology has the potential to help those coming out of homelessness to reconnect with this digital and modern world.
And so we would help them by providing them with a laptop, which is a really simple idea, but actually if you give them that laptop, they can connect to the internet, they can connect back home. It opens up a whole load of new possibilities for them to connect with their community.
That's the hard part, to use the computer. I try to get used to the digital age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The transition is really bad.
Especially with the job market and everything that's online now. Do you think then it's, you need a sort of a computer or a phone that needs to...
Everybody needs one, They need that to survive this modern way
Exactly.
of doing things.
The campaign had humble beginnings, formerly known as Laptops for Refugees. It was a drive by the Remakery to refurbish and donate laptops to the 100 refugee families Edinburgh had accepted back in 2015.
So the Laptops for Refugees campaign started at the end of last year. We were working with the Edinburgh Council. We had quite a lot of referrals through them of people, refugees and asylum seekers, coming to Edinburgh who didn't have any equipment. So they didn't have any access to the job market, they didn't have access to education, they couldn't contact people from their homes, so family and friends. They had no way to reach out to them, and they had no way to learn more about their communities as well. So we started offering them free laptops and IT equipment to give them these benefits. And from that, we saw a really positive response from the people that were receiving them. It made a world of difference to them.
The campaign was a success, but they didn't stop there. When they realised that the opportunities laptops gave refugees could also benefit those coming out of homelessness, they expanded the campaign to include them too. Soteris Katsimpas had offered his aid to refugees during the migrant crisis in Greece. When he moved to Scotland, he wanted to carry on his efforts. So he created laptops for refugees.
My background, I'm from Greece, originally moved in Scotland 4.5 years ago, and my background is I was involved with community groups back in Athens, helping refugees and migrants and offering free IT repair for these people. So when a job ad for an IT technician with the Edinburgh Remakery went online, I thought that's for me. Yeah. So I really value the ethos and the whole mindset of the organisation.
For a small shop on Leith Walk, the Edinburgh Remakery has achieved a lot. But the shop's ethos is more than just about helping the vulnerable or reducing waste. It is about bringing the community together.
It's already attached at the end, it's not marker. Say the other ones that are a bit like that, because I was going to try and fix them with wood glue, but I didn't have a clamp. Because
I think they're another facet, I suppose, another thing for a community to have. So when you have a repair and making studio, you become a sort of like a hub in the community where people can come in and see other people and see what's going on, but also they can come in and repair things. So it's about skilling people. So.
And a hub like the Remakery might be something Leith needs, as tensions mount surrounding the redevelopment and gentrification of Leith Walk. Just across the road from the Remakery, Edinburgh City Council plan to demolish part of the established street to make way for a hotel, restaurant, various shops and over 500 student flats. However, only some space is being kept aside for 50 so-called affordable homes. Locals believe that development will push the working class further out of the city and fails to fully address Edinburgh's housing issue. But the Remakery try to avoid involving themselves in the politics of Leith. They just want to help where they can.
I think that the Remakery can act as a community hub. I mean, in terms of redevelopment and sort of gentrification and all the different things that's happening within Leith, we just want to kind of find ourselves at the centre of being able to provide people with solutions to reuse and repair. That's kind of simply what we want to do. Our activities, our repair surgeries, they're open to all.
They play an important part in terms of providing a different space for different people to come and do different things. So that's whether that's repairing furniture or repairing laptops or meeting other people, gaining social skills.
The Remakery's laptop scheme is only a small part of their Remake a Difference campaign. The campaign works with other charities in Edinburgh to help rehabilitate those coming out of homelessness.
Social Bite provides housing. We will provide starter packs like the furniture or white appliances and to set up their new houses.
Full of good ideas today, Desmond.
You know, we value the work of Rico and all the other people that come in greatly because, you know, we can see an improvement in the work that we do by having people who can bring different skills and new things to the work that we're doing. So this is an oil stone.
Rico was able to equip his new flat with furniture the Remakery had donated to him and helped him refurbish. But the placements meant more to him than just these items.
Gives you a direction, gives you something to go up for. I don't know why I got up this morning, but because I was out into a routine and I like my routine, I come in and keep my routine going. I don't want to end up back in benefits and scraping about the streets for 5 pennies and all that, do you know what I mean?
It goes beyond just giving them a place to live, but giving them a purpose and allowing them to be an included, valued member of society. As the Edinburgh Remade crew have shown, broken furniture can be remade to be as good as new with just a little bit of ingenuity. But they have also shown that people like Rico, with a little bit of help, can be remade as well.
Puts all the grain down a little bit.